So it's been a little bit since I've sat down to actually film a video. Probably doesn't seem that way to you guys, but I haven't really had a lot of extra free time to sit down and film. Today I made the effort to sort of get ready. I showered, I put makeup on for the first time in like a month, and I wanted to sit down and do a video because a couple of days ago I was sort of thinking about videos that I could film relatively easily, and one sort of like popped into my head about like things that I'm sort of like obsessed with right now. I guess sort of like a favorites, but it's a little bit different for me, I think. Like favorites, I think of like things that you've used and loved, but these are products that I literally cannot stop using. They're like sort of beyond favorites. They're like obsessions at this point because I use them all the time, no matter, you know, what else I've got sort of sitting out on my countertop. And I've got a lot of products that I've actually got sort of on the back burner to test. Like I've got a lot of products that I want to test, need to test, that kind of thing, but I just cannot stop using these products. And I'm sorry, Oliver is here. He is super close to walking, so he is everywhere, which is another reason why I haven't filmed a video in a while, because it's really impossible at this point with Oliver, because he's always making noise, he's always walking around, he's like getting into things, grabbing onto things, so it's sort of hard to film a video. But he was napping. He decided to wake up 20 minutes after his nap. So I'm just going to try to do this with him today, and hopefully he doesn't, you know, scream too much. I just wanted to share with you my current skincare obsessions, and this is pretty much mainly skincare. I do have one body care thing, but, you know, I don't want to do like the one body care item I'm obsessed with video. So I decided to throw it into this one, but no makeup because I haven't been wearing a ton of makeup, though I am pretty obsessed with what I did to my face today. So maybe a makeup I'm obsessed with lately video will be coming soon, but I'd have to put makeup on regularly for that to happen. So anyway, I'm going to share with you the skincare and one body care product that I'm obsessed with of late, that I cannot stop using, that I just love using, I want to use above all other things that I've got in my collection, and you guys know that I've got a pretty large collection of things. I have been, you know, working on decluttering, but, you know, I still have I have a lot of stuff, and, you know, I am sort of like getting more stuff all the time, so these are the things that I just love more than anything else. So I've got my little tote. I did buy a couple of these totes. I'm going to leave the link. I think it's called the Tote Project. I'm going to leave the link for that below. These were super, super cute, and they support a really good cause. So these, the one that I've got here is Free to Bloom, and it's just like so cute. I'm obsessed with these totes. Tote I'm obsessed with. So here are the things, little things to the full to the brim. So I'll start with the one body product since it's the only one I've got. This is the Old Orchard number 20 Aqua Emulsion for body, hands, and hair. You know, you guys know that I love Old Orchard. I've talked about them before. I did a video for them before. I'm actually going to be working on a second video. It's more of like a demo of their product since I've already done a review. But this is a new product to her line. She rebranded. I can link down below the Old Orchard video that I did previously, but she rebranded and added a couple of new products. I think she removed a couple of products that she used to offer. But this is one of the new products that she offered, and it's like a really unique product to the green beauty space. I don't know of anything else like this, and I really like that about this product. So it's a multi-use product, but I mainly only use it one way, just because that's the way that I like it the best. But you can use it for your body, hands, and hair. I use this for my body. I like to mix my body oils with this. So this is a hybrid multi-purpose emulsion for body, hands, and hair that blends the benefits of a gentle moisture milk with an instant cool hydration of an oil-free gel. It's a unique silky formula that nourishes from head to toe with a blend of oat, aloe, and coconut extracts, while the uplifting citrus aromas of blood oranges, bergamot, and yuzu lift mind and spirit like a sunny summer afternoon. So this is oat milk, blood orange, aloe, coconut, sweet orange, essential oil. So basically all the things that she described in the description. But it's like a water-based emulsion because it's got the oat milk and the aloe in it. So it's like water. It feels like water going onto the skin, but when you mix it with a body oil, it really sort of like amplifies the benefits of the body oil. It really boosts the moisturization of the body oil and helps it sink in a lot quicker. So I won't even use body oils without this thing now. I use 3 pumps of this plus 3 pumps of whatever body oil I'm using. That's enough product for one whole leg, so I use 6 pumps of each, you know, for the whole body. I really only moisturize my legs, to be honest. I don't moisturize a ton anywhere else unless I've got, you know, like an eczema patch or something like that. I don't really feel the need to moisturize my arms, but my legs do need moisturization. But I absolutely love this. Totally a great product. I already have a backup of this. So if you're interested in purchasing anything from Old Orchard, I actually have a 15% discount code that I'm going to leave down below for you guys to check out. But I really love her products. They're really affordable for the quality that they are, for the performance, for the just everything, for the, you know, they're just beautiful. And I can't wait to share more of the new products with you, as well as a demo, you know, of all of the Old Orchard products. So again, that's the Aqua Emulsion. I definitely suggest checking that out if you love lotions. And maybe you're not so much a fan of body oils, but if you mix the two together, it sort of mimics a lotion, and it's just amazing. I will never be without this stuff now. Totally love it. So let's start with some skincare stuff. So I'm going to wait with a thing that Oliver grabbed, because he will cry if I take it away from him. So well, actually, yeah, okay, I'm going to save this one too then, because I'm going to put those two together. So let's actually start with like cleansers. Let's do cleansers first. So the two cleansers that I'm obsessed with right now, cannot stop using, won't use anything else, are the Osya Ocean Cleanser. I actually got this in a Petit War box quite a while back and sort of like stuck it in my stash drawer, like haven't looked at it in months. But when I found out that Pearlesque box was going to be featuring Osya, I decided to pull out I decided to pull out this, and then in our Petit War box actually this same month, another Osya product came in, so I was like, well, this is the perfect time to sort of give these things a try, seeing as they're going to be in the Pearlesque box this month. And I'm like, I love this cleanser. It's such a good cleanser. So this one is for normal, dry, and combo skins, and it's supposed to cleanse without depleting the skin of the protective lipid barrier, and it totally does. It cleanses and moisturizes at the same time. It's not stripping, it's hydrating, it's non-foaming, so it is sort of, it's like a gel almost like, but it doesn't foam, and it's not really like a milk, so it's sort of like in between, I would say. But I really like it. It smells really good. That's the thing about the Osya products too, is they all have a really nice scent. So this is made with things like algae extract, oat, sesame, jojoba, lime, orange, so it's got like a citrusy scent, juniper, cypress, jasmine. Just really love this, and I love all of the Osya products that I've been trying recently actually, and I'm actually hoping to try some more here soon because I really have been liking them. So that's the first cleanser product that I've really been loving, and as you can see, I've used, this is in just like a week I've used this much, so I really love this. So the second sort of cleansery product, it's sort of like cleanser and mask in one that I've been obsessed with, is the Lil Fox Jungle Glow. This came in a previous Beauty Heroes box. It was 2 months back, I think. I can't really remember when it was, but I'm totally obsessed with this product. Already bought a backup, even though I'm like nowhere near finishing this one, but you don't really need a whole lot. I use it probably a couple of mornings a week. On the days when I'm not planning on showering, I will throw this on for like 20-30 minutes and then sort of like do my whole skincare routine, and this makes such a difference. I used this yesterday. I was at my mom's house. We were doing like a garage sale, and I didn't wash my face or anything before because it was going to be like hot and humid and disgusting outside. But my skin looked, you know, worse for wear at the end of the garage sale. I hadn't done anything to my skin yet. All I did to cleanse and get ready was use this plus some of my other like daytime skincare, and my skin just looked like phenomenal. I love the way this makes my skin look and feel. So this is an enzyme cleanser and mask, and I usually only use it as like a cleanser mask. I won't use it as just a cleanser. I feel like you get the most benefit if you leave it on your skin for at least 20 minutes. But this has raw rainforest honey, maracuja oil, Amazonian white clay, cacao, rosehip seed, pink grapefruit, neroli, mandarin, ylang ylang. Just a lot of really great stuff in here too that my skin just really loves. I think before this, my like top Beauty Heroes product that I'd ever received that's done the most for my skin, and I've, you know, repurchased multiple times, was the Provice Nutrify Tonic. I think this one is like slowly beating that product out. I still love that product. I'm actually almost done with my 3rd bottle of it, and I do have a 4th, but I am going to be trying some different like hyaluronic serums. I love that one, but I'm like obsessed with hyaluronic acid now, so I've really been wanting to try like more hyaluronic serums. So I love that product, but I think this one is like slowly beating that one out for my top favorite Beauty Heroes product ever. So I did, like I said, I did buy a backup of this when Beauty Heroes did their, it was like Discoveries or something like that, or it was Holding Out for a Hero. I forget what the name of the promo was, but they had a couple of past heroes, you know, for sale for single purchase. So I did buy a second jar of this because I absolutely love it. I did actually buy the full size of the Sidekick as well, the Cleopatra mask, because I also love that. I just loved, you know, the few things that I've gotten to try from Lil Fox. They make, you know, really great products. So, since we're talking about masks, the other mask that I've been really obsessed with since I got it is the Surfer Girl from, Face Mask Alchemy, the subscription box that Marie from And the Color Green runs, where she sends a face mask every single month that she DIYs herself and she sends out to everybody. This was the very first one, which was Surfer Girl, and I've been using this nonstop since I got it. Probably won't look like it in the tube. I've even given a sample to someone else, and I've used this 4 or 5 times, plus given the sample. So you get a lot of product. At least this one she did. There was an 1.5 ounces in here. She's lowered the ounces in subsequent boxes. I haven't gotten my second box yet, but I'm really, really excited about it based on the description of it. But this one I've just been using like once a week at least, sometimes twice a week. But I love mixing it with a couple of other products actually. So this is an obsession, but I also am obsessed with mixing it with certain products. I will mix it with like 5 drops of the Olena Beauty Oil from Hanua, which was another Beauty Heroes hero product. No, this was the Sidekick. The hero product is what I'm going to talk about in a minute. But I love mixing this with some Manuka honey, 5 drops of an oil, and then with some like aloe water. Leaving that on for as long as I feel like, and my skin, it just looks great, it feels great. I just love the combination of like all the things that I've been doing with it. So then on the nights when I do actually use this, I do actually love really using the 2 Beauty Heroes products from Hanua. The Aloha Youth Serum and then the Olena Beauty Oil again. So I'll wash that off, I'll put on the Aloha Serum, then I'll put on the Beauty Oil, and then I'm like good for the night. My skin just looks really great, it feels really great. It just, you know, and then you use like a whole Hawaii set. So, because Marie lives on Hawaii, these are some Hawaiian products. I also love misting it with the Heart of Summer, which is another obsession. This is the Mahalo Heart of Summer Botanical Facial Mist. It's a special mist that she created for the summer. I think it's still available, so I'm going to link it down below in case you're interested, but it comes in like a really, really big size. The other 2 toners that she's released sort of as a special have been a lot smaller, so I was really, really excited to see that this is in like a really generous size. So I definitely also love misting with this on the days that I use those other Hawaiian products, and I just sort of feel like Hawaii has taken over. I'm just like obsessed with Hawaiian skincare right now. Just lots of really great things. This also has Hawaiian honey in it. Just lots of amazing Hawaiian skincare going on right here. So, loving the Aloha Youth Serum, especially after I use the Surfer Girl. Even like after this, like if I use this at night, I would use the same, I would use these as well. Just loving those combos. I have sort of more oily, acne prone skin, but I'm loving everything that's like hydrating right now. Like I love hydration products. This also has hyaluronic acid in it, so it's also hydrating. Also love using, and I'm almost out of, the Josh Roseberg Hydrating Accelerator. I actually use this. You can see my like love for it in the Josh Roseberg demo I did for the last Beauty Heroes box. I just cannot stop misting this stuff. I use this constantly. I'm using this multiple times a day. I'm using it in multiple steps in my routine, and it's like, it's nearing the end. There's like very little left in here. And that's going to make me very, very sad. This is going to be like the saddest empty ever. Like, I just can't with this stuff. It's just so amazing. It really hydrates the skin. It feels fresh and just beautiful. So I definitely love using these 2 hydrating tonics, toners, facial mists. I've been like alternating between the 2 of them this summer. Just so many good things just about those 2. They do so many great things for my skin. I love layering them. I love... just obsessed. So let's talk about some, I've got 3 things left. So let's talk about some more sort of like moisturizing things. The last 3 things that I've got are more like moisturizers. The first one that I've got is from Clean Living Collection, and it's the Organic Brightening Facial Moisturizer Aloe Glow with turmeric and frankincense. So this is made to brighten and soften the complexion, leaving the skin ultra hydrated and radiant. This has things like aloe, jojoba, evening primrose, green tea hydrosol, chamomile, rosehip, turmeric, rosemary, rose geranium, frankincense, neroli, carrot seed. I think I'm almost halfway through this bottle and I just absolutely love this. Again, I love layering. Like, I probably do 8 layers of skincare in the morning, less at night surprisingly, just because I'm tired and I want to go to bed, so I do the most minimal amount of stuff that I can do at night. But during the day, when I've got a little bit more time and, you know, Oliver's occupied and playing or whatever, I can, you know, do lots of layers of skincare. So if we want to talk about where this fits in my layers, I will do acne spot treatment, then I will do my hyaluronic acid, then I will do a serum of some kind, either the Hanoa one, that's not the Aloha Youth Serum, either the Hanoa Youth Serum or like the Earthwise Beauty Serum. Then I will do this product, probably a layer of mist ahead of that. So this is usually like 4th or 5th, if you count the mist as like its own layer. So this is like 4th or 5th layer, and I will do this before a moisturizer. So I'll usually mist with something, you don't even really need to though. It has the aloe in it, so you don't really need the layer of mist beforehand, but I like to do it just because I love, you know, lots of layers. But I will put this, I will do 2 pumps of this all over my face right before a moisturizer, and it really does sort of just make my skin glow. It, like, instantly you can sort of see it sort of like revitalizes and brightens. And there's no mica in here or anything, but it does sort of leave sort of like a glowiness of your skin without any like sort of shimmer or anything. And then on top of this, I'll do like an actual moisturizer. One that I'm really liking right now, and obsessed with, is the Osya Atmosphere Protection Cream. This is one of the products that actually came in the Pearlesque box for the August box, which is still available as I'm putting this out. So if you're interested in purchasing the Osya August Pearlesque box, I'll leave the link and the coupon code I have down for that down below. But I've been loving 2 of the 3 products that actually came in that box. One is a body oil. I've only used it once, so I wouldn't call that an obsession yet, but it does smell really good. But this is my like newest favorite facial cream. I have been using the La Bella Figura. It's like the vitamin C or crema supernova, something like that, but that's insanely expensive. It's like $85 for 2 ounces. I think the Atmosphere Protection Cream is like in the $40 range for 2 ounces, and I feel like this does the same thing for my skin that one does. That one is really beautiful too, but they're both sort of like lightweight hydration. They both feel really good on the skin, they both smell really good, so I definitely think that you could get away with using something like this if, you know, like the La Bella Figura is not in your price range, which really, I love it a lot, but I don't know after using this if I will repurchase that one. We'll have to see once I'm out of it if I like really miss it. But for the last, like, since I got that box, I've been using this, and I haven't been missing the, you know, the La Bella Figura, so I guess maybe that says it all. So I love the Atmosphere Protection Cream. I did actually just receive the Blemish Balm, which I tried last night, which is another moisturizer like this, only it's made more for oily skin, and I really liked the effect it had on my skin in the morning. But I've used that one less, so I'll give you more updates as I use that one more. But I've been using this one, really love it. Smells really good. Like I was saying about the Osya products, they smell really great. So this one also has like algae extract, water, shea butter, jojoba, avocado, vitamin E, ginkgo, chamomile, lavender, geranium, grapefruit. So just really loving this. It's a really generous size for the price that it is. Just really loving Osya in general, so I'm obsessed with that. The last product that has been my most recent obsession is more of like in the nighttime moisturizer wheelhouse. I'll only use this at night. But it's the Maya Chia Super Blend. So I did talk about this briefly, I think, when I did my Maya Chia review for Beauty Heroes back in January. I did receive more of the Maya Chia products to review, and I was totally loving this. But then sort of like after that review was done, I put the products away so I could try some more things. But I've recently pulled it back out because I was looking for sort of like one-stop shop skincare where I could sort of wash my face, moisturize, and be done. And if you're looking for something that's really potent, works really quickly, works really well, works really fast, which is just another word for quickly. This is just totally perfect as like a serum plus a moisturizer in one. It is a pressed serum concentrate, so it's meant to be sort of like a double duty product of like a serum. It is like oil based too, but there are some butters in here, I believe. I don't have the ingredients on me, and I cannot pull my phone out to look at them at this exact moment, but I'll link it down below for you to check out. But my skin just looks super bright, it looks super clear, it's really bouncy and hydrated, and just awesome looking after I use this at nights. I very frequently now will wash my face and just put this on and just go to bed, and every time I do that my skin just looks so much better in the morning. And not to mention, it's just like the most gorgeous color, plus it smells really great. I just love all of the Maya Chia products, really. There isn't one. I do like the Super Couple as well. I think this one beats out the Super Couple probably a little bit, but I did really love the Super Couple, but I also love a lot of their other products. So I'm definitely gonna have to pull out, you know, some of the Maya Chia products again and give them another go and maybe do like a more thorough review than the last one I did. So I hope that you enjoyed my little skincare obsession video. I'm sorry if Oliver was, you know, kind of obnoxious, but, you know, that's him these days, and why it's so much harder to film videos, because I don't have, you know, I'm here by myself, so I don't have anybody to watch him, and he's all over the place. He's nearly walking, so he's pulling himself up on everything, he's getting into everything, he's knocking everything over, he's pulling everything. He was like all over my products, he had everything in his mouth. Everything I own is covered in like baby spit, so, you know, that's my life right now. So, but isn't he so cute? Isn't he just the cutest? Yes, he is. He's my obsession, too. He just gets cuter and cuter every freaking day. I just can't. I just can't with you. Yeah. So, I hope that you enjoyed. You know, every once in a while, I'll probably do these, because I don't know, for some reason about favorites, like favorite specific videos, I just can't make myself do those. But this, I sort of like this idea better than, like, a favorites video. It's sort of the same thing, but I don't know. This is just things that I can't stop using. So these are my most recent obsessions. So I hope that you enjoyed. I will see you guys in my next one. Let me know what your skincare obsessions are, because, you know, I'm always looking for new stuff. I have way too much stuff as it is, but I always want to try new stuff. I'm just always obsessed with finding new products. So let me know what your favorite skincare obsessions are so I could check them out, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.